pretending everything's okay and you don't care about me. And I know it's to my face. Have I been erased? Are you happy now?
Hello, welcome to today's episode of Divorce Material. And the subject is going to be something else, but this song popped up. And are you happy now? People,
I didn't hear this said again. What's the subject?
are you happy now?
Are you happy now? Okay.
People do so much and make so many moves. And this has to do with the grass being greener on the other side. And they make them moves. And they still don't be happy. And that does have to do with self-care. Because you do have to make moves that are best for yourself. But are you really doing it to make you truly happy? Or are you doing it to... Like, some people do things to hurt others. To get others, to
Get
react
back
to
at
so
people.
yeah. Some people do things to impress other people and get
I think retaliation can be the worst thing to start a relationship on. Because your mind is not focused on the new person that you're getting into with. And that's really not fair to that person, the new person coming in.
It's true. That is what we call a rebound, and nobody wants to be a rebound. That's
No.
not fun. And it's hurtful. You get with me to get over what you done already done to try to bibbity bobbity boo, because that's what I call it. I'm gonna show you.
I
I'm
feel like you
hurt.
should be done healed before you come into something new.
People don't take space between relationships. That's a major problem. Is that they don't take space to heal and to clear that energy between relationships.
So that's where taking care of you come in at. It's good to take care of you. Go off and take care of yourself. Even if you can't just go off, but do your thing. Take care of yourself.
Don't just jump in another relationship.
Make sure that that person is who you want and yours. I'm gonna say you know within a certain amount of time. It don't take long to understand and know what you really want.
Now, can you repeat that, please? Because I did not.
It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take long at all to know what you really want.
True. Yeah, and also, okay, this also brings up something else. I was discussing something with somebody earlier. I'm sorry, Mama. These people.
What you apologize?
These people want to be how delusional and crazy it is for you to hang on to all these exes and stuff and be doing stuff to get back at them exes and pulling other people in. You are delusional and full of shit. When you can have sex with somebody and then you break up and then you think that y'all supposed to be friends. No.
You're not just keeping them around for free. You keeping them around.
Yeah.
Because that is what y'all done did, and that's what you plan on doing again. Nobody is stupid in relationships. The reason you can't leave or do whatever I don't care what you got together in a relationship. there is a compromise. You can compromise and release.
Yes.
I'm a living witness. I'm a living witness. When I developed in myself, because you have to develop in you. You have to mature in you. When I developed in myself, everything I looked at everything that was a part of this connection that I could get rid of, you know, that was material especially, and being around them, I deleted. I got rid of. You know, but kids are involved. You sure kids.
I'm not your friend. I'm not hanging on to no friendship. We ain't hanging on to no hope. Don't even do that.
We can get along.
No, that's natural to get along like regular human beings, but nah, we ain't friends. We are not friends. Just no. I don't care. I don't care.
I agree.
I'm not his damn friend.
I agree, though. I agree, cause I'm gonna tell you something.
It ain't at the level you
I
can
agree.
call me about
Because
some of the kids. We
They,
should be able to discuss kids.
I
stuff.
actually tried to be there and talk to an ex, but I couldn't. I don't care. I couldn't. I wasn't the one calling, but when they were calling me, I could not. In my mind, my body, my heart said no. Why you keep? Because the conversation wasn't even right. Like, I asked him, and actually we were talking about biblical things, and I would ask him not to go off the subject if he wanted to discuss the word with me. Don't go off the subject. Now, he'll go off the subject and, to all this other crap, and I would hang up in his face. Because why you come, and then I would think to myself, why the hell did I pick up the phone for him? Why are you talking to me in the first
A
place?
thing that causes trouble in a lot of relationships.
Yes.
Also,
We can't be
with
friends.
exes. With my situation, I seen and witnessed this individual. They were supposed to be friends with their exes, but they're asking the ex who they fucking and all types of weird ass shit. Man, no.
Because that's more than a friendship.
Yep, because y'all already did it. And nope, I'm not even.
And you never stop. You don't
and
plan on stopping. You think you're going to have your cake and eat it too.
And the
I
thing
don't
is,
think so.
people
You can have
think
your
that-
cake and you can eat it, but you're going to have it and eat it somewhere else. You ain't having it and eat it with me. Because no. You can do whatever. I'm going to tell you, I believe that you should get along for a kid's sake with people. But I'm not dealing with you on that level. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I actually tried to feel like I felt obligated, but I'm not obligated. First, I'm not obligated to you because of you effed up. But even if I had messed up, I'm not obligated to you. Once it's over, I'm not obligated to you.
No.
Not you.
And you can go away. People always say I'm mean because I really feel like you can go away. We ain't got nothing to discuss.
I would treat it like if a business.
We ain't got nothing to discuss. After it's ended, what do we got to talk about? Even with the kids, what do we got to talk about? We can talk about the kids, sure. But other than that,
Now, if the kids need something or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I can easily tell you that and not have nothing else to do with you.
The delusional person in my life got mad and told me that I'm a gold digger and I only call when they need something. I'm supposed to, you idiot. What are you talking? I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I don't like you. That's one of the reasons that we're not together, because outside of our relationship, we were not friends in the first place, and you're not somebody I could see myself hanging with and being friends with. You wouldn't even be in my crowd. Like, I wouldn't even, I'd probably look at y'all and go, ew, you and your friends. Like, this is where you learn you have to be with somebody you can be friends with. When you be friends and be together, it'll work out. Because we are at that level and can have friend moments. When you really are friends with that person, I think the relationship works out better. But that person, I don't even like his frame of mind. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your nothing. I'm really angry about a certain part, but I gotta deal with it. But I don't want to be your friend. I can't see myself being your friend. When we break up, I'm sure I'm not your friend. And
so
don't be
many,
no hard feelings.
I just don't understand you. I'ma say, so many people bring in other relationships because it's a whole nother relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't let that person go on about their business and you still got to be in their business, mm-hmm. and you still concerned with what they have going on, even if you have connection, mm-hmm. like say for instance, like your situation, even if you have children, that does not mean that you have to see everything that he's doing, or he have to see everything that you're doing.
I'm not his friend. I don't
because the connection is the kids. You should be concerned about what your children is doing.
Well, it goes to more with that situation. It goes to more because his relationships intervene with his relationship with the kids, because he puts other things in front of the primary objective, which is the children. And
that's why you're supposed to make sure that you're on a level with someone that you need to be on the level with. Mm-hmm. See, because a mature person that you're with is going to know that the kids come first.
Well,
that person got to be willing enough to know and put them kids first. Know that the kids come first.
People that get with people, this is my
handle your business with your children.
My opinion. People that get with the people that don't want their kids to come first, and that have that they be wanting it, they ask for that. They don't want to put their kids first anyway, so they get with somebody. They be done seen.
Yeah, they be done seen. Yeah. But I'ma say, I don't want nobody who don't handle their business with their children. I want
kids to come before me. I'm a whole grown person. I don't need a parent. Exactly. I have my own parents, but you being a parent is first. Kids do not take care of their
Being a parent is important. I'm a parent.
Even as an adult.
As y'all are adults.
Yeah, you still parenting is not over.
But y'all as adults.
It doesn't intervene.
But if y'all need and need me to handle some bit or do something, I'm a parent. At the end of the day, I'm a parent. So I understand you being a parent. You're a parent. Handle your business with your kids.
And I'm gonna say this because kids.
Any person
here to guide
any
your
person
kids,
you get with who don't tell you this or don't feel like you should be handling your business, you need to, mm-hmm. I'm gonna look at you crazy as I don't know what to tell me, because I've been in a relationship like that too, where the person would say, they can do it on their own. You need to let them grow up. And I look like, what the fuck? You got kids? You didn't tell yours that. So how you gonna tell me to tell mine to grow up? Now that's when you gonna get I'ma change into the beast. Because first of all, they mine. I mean, for real. If I see you and you ain't doing right by your children,
I
I'm going
like
to tell
you,
you a
yeah.
piece of my mind. Because you need to do that for your children. That's your child. They ask for you need to do your best to do that. That's your child. I don't care if they're 130. That's your child. If you can help them in any kind of way to, you know what I'm saying? I know some kids be doing things that, you know, but hey, that comes with discipline and understanding and talking to them. Now, if you're a grown person, like say for instance you,
Mm-hmm.
and you just doing you and you ain't handling your business and you come talking about some and every time I know none of my kids ain't never did no crap like that, but I'm saying, but if you then that's different. You're gonna talk to your kid and let them know.
Well, with our situation, this is another discussion I've had with someone about particularly parenting.
Yes.
Now, as a parent, I do feel like if your child is in an abusive relationship, you are supposed to make it easier for your child to get out of it. Yes,
You supposed
are.
to go and do what you supposed to do to help your child get out of it. And your child, I mean for real, that's where prayer come in at, and action.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do have to pray for your children constantly. Praying for the kids. People say, I feel all kids is mine. Forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Praying for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the parents. Just praying because a child does not ask to come in this world. And we are parents. If nothing else, our first job as when you have a child, our first
instincts.
job is being a parent. I mean, you have to make sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
You have to your mindset change when you become a parent. What's best for the child when you become a parent?
Mm-hmm.
I will give up
Mm-hmm.
whatever
And
release
the
to stay out of the
necessary-
way for that child to be happy and have everything
Mhm.
that it needs. I'm backing up. You know what I'm saying?
Make the necessary
'Cause
changes
you gotta
to
make-
give them a better life.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people be so selfish and in self. Like, I look at the people who say, Mommy gotta have a life too. Like, we know. I'll leave. But it ain't Mama gotta have a life too, because the majority of my life is concentrating on my kids.
See, and then
But I really legit see people be like, Mama gotta have a life too.
Mama do have a life.
What?
Mama's life is
It's
a
the
mama.
kids. Yeah. I mean,
First and
I
foremost,
mean, Lex is outside of
Mama
Mama.
can do other things, but Mama first
My
priority
is my children.
is being Mama.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mama's first priority.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for real. I started a lot of stuff that I didn't get to finish because I said no. I started and it don't go right and it don't look right. And because this gonna take away from my children, so I gotta have some time with my children. People don't look at that anymore a lot of times. Do it, but I mean for real, everything that I've done, I had to do it like that. You have to think, how is this gonna fit in? How this gonna fit in? How this gonna fit in? I gotta work it. I'm gonna work it.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna be number one sinner proof.
I'm so sleepy. But there's a lot of decisions that I have made in my life. Some people might not understand them. I don't really care. But my kids are thriving. Like, wholehearted little, whole, well-rounded people. They make... Their reasoning is way better. Sometimes it's better than mine. Woo! They're wise. They're because of and it's because of the decisions that I made. And a lot of times, people like I use me for an example. If you had raised me around my real dad, I would not be the person that I am because I wouldn't be rounded and it'd be certain being put in certain situations and have certain attitudes around you that change the trajectory. Sometimes a person is only needed for their sperm or egg, and they're not needed for the rearing of the child. Because I can only
They're always
imagine.
needed. I'm gonna tell you this.
No, they're not needed for the rearing of the child.
Yes, they are always. People are always needed. I'm gonna tell you something. People feel like they're not needed, but people are always needed.
No, I'm finna break this down for you. No,
If you're not bringing in positive
Yes.
views and
You're
point
not
of
needed.
views for the child, you need it. You just need to change to a positive view. And
They don't wanna
if you
change
want
like
to
that.
be in that child's life and be a part of it, bring positivity. Try to bring something positive. I mean, for real. But they can even learn from your negative and what not to do. But try to
I
be
prefer
more positive.
that you keep the negative away from them.
Exactly.
So stay your ass over there so you're not needed. I can already see now. I already have the arrogant and cocky attitude, and it would have been even worse, and probably would have been more in a selfish manner, and I would have turned out really acting like him. That wouldn't have been good for no one. So in my eyes, and this coming from the child point of view, he most definitely was not needed, and I'm happy he wasn't there because Lord knows I already have had a bad attitude.
I mean, my dad. I had my dad. I had my stepdad. And I mean, I was blessed with both of them. And the compromise was not there with them. Okay? Because one thought the other one was taking his place, and it was, but they got along for me. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel that it really should be. To get along for the child, that whether you don't involve nobody else. Don't involve nobody else because of no. I don't want, me personally, I'm not. I don't want to talk to now one of my exes. I don't have nothing to do with them, and by choice, no. Ain't no reason.
I don't understand people who want to hang on to all these folks and have a collection of folks.
Mm-mm.
I
mean, like I say, I talk to a lot of people all the time. I talk to people, but it ain't for no relationship status.
You don't talk to no exes.
No, don't. And it ain't necessary. You had your chance. It didn't work out. Go on. That's how I feel about the ex situation.
Oh, and everyone, please go follow Naya Tanaya, the Naya's Next on YouTube. Those are my babies, and they are quite entertaining. If you want to laugh, go follow them.
They're definitely entertaining.
You never know what'll come out of their mouths, so go follow them, please. And I'm sleepy, so yeah, I'm finna go to sleep.
You were being brutally honest. I'm sleepy. How you gonna put you sleepy on our?
I'm letting them know you gotta take. If your body tell you to go to sleep, go to sleep.
Take care of your body.
Yes.
Take care of you. In other words, that was actually
The subject, yeah.
the subject and topic was supposed to have been take care of you.
Yep.
Make sure you taking care of you. And I'm gonna say, don't feel like you have to lose weight or do anything for someone else. Again, I have to stay on that subject. Don't feel like you are not beautiful enough for someone else. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are getting in a relationship, and that person makes you feel like, you feeling like you not pretty enough for that person, or if they give you any little hint, like you're not pretty enough or not what they want, you're not what they want. Tell them to go find what they want. Move on, get away,
Or my new
gone.
phrase.
Because I'm not changing nothing for
My
you.
new phrase has been, if they tell you that they're doing too much,
That you're doing too much.
then they need to get the fuck out your way.
Yeah. Make them step up.
Yeah.
Make them step
Or
up.
get out the way.
I don't care how you feel like you look. You love you. Look at yourself. Whatever you feel like you need to better, you better for you, not for nobody else. It's for you. And then I'm ending this with that. You get up, look at yourself in the mirror, and be happy with what you see. And tell God thank you. Because you don't have to be here today, but you are. Have a great day, y'all.
Bye.